Got a special treat for Oreo today.
He's gonna choke on it.
He's choking this. This thing's bigger than his head.
Did we give him all to it?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him, man. This is serious. Let me have a little taste there. Zap. Zap. He don't even know where to begin. Look at that kid. Yeah. Hit it.
A few hours
I gotta
later,
see him.
he's gonna have to roll up.
If he picks this up, you gotta let me know. You got it. Get it, Oreo. Good job. You picked it up. You're a beast, Oreo. Nice. Look at this beast. Yeah. Love that, huh? It's real deal right there. Nothing fake with that. Pick it up, Oreo. Look at him. Tear it up. Tear it up. My man ain't no Bruce Jenner. My man's serious right now. Let's go over a few things. I want to today go over that engine. All right, swap out a few things. Add a couple of bolt-ons. Here's my table here. It's a mess, but little by little, it's getting cleaned up. I got, thanks to Ray at Track Day Hobbies, I got a new receiver for my Futaba remote. All right, I'm gonna be going with the R304 SB. All right, this is the receivers that I used to use with my Futaba 4 PLS. All right, you guys with the PLSs can use these, but I will be binding this to my 7PX. That's over there. All right. I do have the other receivers that's meant for the 7PX. All right, but I'm not gonna use that on my. See, I got two of them here, and that one's the R334 SBS. All right, also from my local hobby store. Support your local hobby store, guys. And if they don't have goodies in there, request them to have it. Simple as that. Anyway, check it out. Mine, I don't have to request. He's got goodies there. You know what I'm saying? He's got goodies. So I really appreciate that. You know, I have another local hobby store that's even closer to me, but it's basically a Traxxas warehouse. And, you know, I wouldn't spend any money there. You know that. All right, so just, you know, request what you use, man. You know, hopefully they do the right thing by you, you know. Hopefully they help keep the hobby alive and kicking, you know. All right, so there's no reason for me to use this newer version, this quick response or high response or whatever you call it, receiver. All right, on my off-road Bash Baja Q. All right, so that's why I'm going with the R30 4SB. It's still a great receiver. Right, you can go far with that. You know, you can. I use that receivers on this remote, and I could have went real far with this son of a bitch right here. I'm not kidding you. All right, never lost signal with it. I no longer use this remote. I got the 7PX, and that's what we'll be doing. So, we also got some more goodies. Speaking of local hobby store, we got a bunch of goodies here from my local hobby store that we should go over right now. Let's do it. All right, so before we go over the goodies from my local hobby store, Track Day Hobbies, here's the life battery that I had. I had this life battery for over a year. I used it on my drag Baja. All right, that's over there. And it had fuel. I leaked fuel on it. Fuel sat on this for a while. It's been holding up pretty good for a while. I wound up cutting the balancing port and extending. I just added some wires here close to the gauge that's there stock. All right, just this wire is a little bit harder, stiffer than the original wire, and actually it's longer now than the charging port one. Look at this. You know, it's much longer now. All right, so, and it works fine. Thank God to life because I wound up melting this a bit. And if it was a lipo, it probably would have went on fire on my, who knows. It could have went up on fire, burnt someone's face pretty bad. So I don't recommend doing this. I did it to my life battery and that's it. And the reason why is I want this life battery to be permanently on board. I want to charge it here, everything. I will no longer remove batteries here unless I have to. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. This is going to be on board always. Life battery. And what else? And we will go over that. Right now, today, we're going to be going over the engine. But we will be going over this, talking about this. I'm going to be closing this up. And this will be my new entrance to charge the battery on board. All right, so just a heads up for you for the future videos that will be coming up. We got some Velcro here. This Velcro is going to be used for that engine. I got plenty of outerwears, crankcase outerwears for 30.5s and under and 32s. But, I mean, I got this CY engine over here not being used. And why should I install new outerwears on my Bash Baja on an engine that may not be in here that long? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be putting a new outerwear on there. Doesn't make sense. You know, that's going to be my Basher beater upper engine for now, just to have fun with this RC here. So I got I'll just remove this. I got this outerwear here off my 29 Chongyang and use it there. I'll take advantage of that. Save your Velcro strips when you install your outerwears. Do not throw them out. Many of my friends, when they install their outerwears, whatever leftover they have, they throw it out. Well, look how many outerwears I've installed and that I've saved. And I got enough freaking Velcro here to do a couple of engines. You know, all right, so I'm going to be doing a pull start. I'm going to be doing the crankcase. You know, just do all this here, which we will be doing here. And what else? So let's take a quick look at these goodies here. What we got here? Let's go over this together. We should just really get busy with the engine, but all right. So I got some bearings for the Baja. I got another GBE part. This is from my local hobby store, guys. I really wish and hope that your local hobby store carries goodies like this from good companies like this. All right. GBE Racing. All right. Good stuff. There's part number. Okay, I got another one. We got ourselves another Tour Racing clutch housing here. This is the version 2. All right, this is not for the 32. It's for 30.5 and smaller, which we will be using on. Why not? Let's put it on our Rovin 29cc. Why not? Let's do it. All right. Even if I don't use that engine for too long, it's no big deal. We can replace this 1, 2, 3. But let's slap this guy on here. I like it. Does help out a bit. You know what I'm saying? We don't really have to. This will be our basher. You know, I'm probably, but it's only 4 bolts, guys. So I mean, yeah, you got to take the clutch out. You got to take that out. But for me, it doesn't matter. We got beautiful skid plates here. Look at this. All right, this is the aluminum one, lightweight. It's not as strong, not as heavy duty as this stainless steel plate. But it's lighter and it's strong. You know, it's just extra protection for your chassis. Yes, this will help, and it's way lighter. But this is way stronger. Way stronger. The stainless part. All right, but this is way lighter. And here's the part number. All right, and it's called a Scorpion chassis brace. All right, so let's just put it on record here. With the bag and all and hardware. Oh, without a doubt. 136. I believe that stainless one was like 300 something grams. This is 136. All right, and it's durable, but nowhere near as durable as that. That's like a freaking real skid plate. Not one, but I got 2 of them bad boys. All right. 2 of them. And what else? Oh, we got ourselves a vertical clutch bell. There's the part number. And this will be the guy I will be using. Brapping away on my Basher Baja Shorty Midget Q. Any questions? Part number. Alright, so what I like about this is I could use the gears that I have, pinion gears, a bunch of sizes that I have. I can play around with gear ratios. Okay, that's the reason why I have it here. And it's vented out nicely, okay? It's lightweight, it's vented. So I like it. Big shout out to Vertical. Very nice. I do love the Toro Racing one. I love that grabber clutch. I just do not like that you're forced to use their gears. Okay? That's the only reason why I'm not using it. Okay, so what else? What else? Oh, we still have to do this. I gotta do this. Alright, so that stays here. That stays here. This is I gotta put away. Oh, we got ourselves a Victory replacement silicone cup. Alright. We got ourselves another Snappy RC breather vent. Alright, these are good to have. Alright, now I got a new Life battery, guys. But it does not have a wire that's long enough. See, I can't charge it on board. Alright, but I may use this on my Primal Dragster. It's a very nice, super lightweight Life battery from Reedy. Alright, here, let me show you guys. There it is. Look at it. Beautiful. Alright, so this would have to be direct powered. Yeah, 1600. It's good enough for me. 6.6 volt. Very nice. Super lightweight. Alright. What else? What else? Oh, we got another GBE Racing. Alright, so I need one for my 5SE and for my Baja 5B. Alright, so that's why I got 2 more. We got another Link Team Twisted. Alright, so look, I got another outerwear, but we will not be using it. Alright, this is for the G320 engine size in black. What else? Oh, look at that. We got ourselves the Scopod compression relief valve. Alright, this is just for me to have here, and just in case my Scopod engine, this compression relief valve goes bad, I got one, so I'm not like stuck without it. And that's it. So yeah, I already got real goodies from a true local hobby store. Walk in and walk out. Had them in stock, these goodies. You understand? So not many hobby stores can do that. I'm over here trying to choose a flywheel. I got 2 Lightning flywheels. Alright. Gizmo Racing. He makes some beautiful Lightning flywheels, well balanced and durable. Alright, durable. Alright, damn, I'm like Butterfingers today. Alright, DDM ones are great as well. But the Gizmo, man, he does a great job with them. He really does. Does a beautiful job. Takes them out pretty nice. Shortens them up. Here's a stock one so you guys can see. Alright, so I can do a comparison over here for you guys to show you. I mean, look at these fins, man. They're huge. They are huge. Both sides. Alright. And look at the Gizmo Racing. So much light and weight. Look at that. See that, guys? Alright, so I'm gonna possibly use one that people do not recommend me to use. I got 2 of them. I really should just use this guy here and be done with it. Call it a day. Alright, but I want to go even lighter. And a lot of people, oh, don't use it, they fall apart, whatever. I haven't had any issues yet. I do have some friends that did have issues. But then again, who knows? If a rock went in there, or if their coil wasn't gapped right, or it could be, who knows what happened. But there were a couple of people that these flywheels split apart. Right? And I really don't care. If this splits apart on that engine, I don't really care. I don't care. Alright, so this is the one I want to use. Dark Soul. I've used it before in the past. You guys seen in my past videos. Alright, here's the part number from DDM. Alright. No, I'm not taking anything away from this. This is a great, durable Lightning Flywheel. It's balanced very well. Gizmo Racing. No questions. But let's show here who's lighter. Not only that, this here, yes, it's a little bit lighter than stock, but it's the wind force. The wind, look how much fins are gone. All right, so you're going to be spinning more quicker with this. All right, it's probably not much of a weight difference with this. We're going to be weighing it soon, but the wind force on this is tremendous. All right, so you're going to lose more power, but air cool your engine more with this. All right, look, I beat on my engines, I run my engines, I know I tune my engines. I like the fuel, I like the oil I use. I'm happy with everything, and my engines run, okay, and they can take a beating. So I can run and beat the shit out of my engines with Lightning Flywheels, even with Dark Soul ones. Okay, I can run them. I run them shits, all right? So just if you guys have like highly modified engines that run hot or some custom job, I wouldn't even run, I would definitely not run a Dark Soul one. And maybe I would run one of these, or just stay with a stock one. If you have some crazy modified engine, custom made with special stuff on it, like a custom grind Kawasaki crank or some shit, some weird type of a Zenoa engine, all right? Then I wouldn't run any Lightning Flywheel, all right? I would probably stay with a stocker, or worst comes to worst, one of these, all right? But we're gonna have some fun with my shit, and we basically have a stock engine, which can scream, which runs good. I have proof of it. It ain't no G3 290, but she's pretty damn close. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty damn close to the performance. Obviously, this is gonna be a better engine. All right, I could just put all this right now in my Baja Q and be done and call it a day. Exhaust and everything, even this Thor pipe. I like the Thor pipe. I do. Look, call it a day. And we can have some crazy fun with this setup. A G290, even stock with a 990 carb, G290, and a Thor pipe, or even this pipe, call it a day. What a blast and reliable this RC can be with this setup right here. You know what I'm saying? What a blast it would be. But we're gonna use the stock 29cc. We're gonna see what she can do and how long she can last. Okay, so stock flywheel, 219 grams. Okay, 219 grams. Gizmo flywheel, 199 grams. 199. All right. Yes, it's lighter. Not too big of a difference, but it is lighter. But spinning wise, spin force, this will outspin and improve power on your engine versus an engine with this guy on it. Just facts. And do not forget, this guy is durable. All right. Now, this is a beautiful piece. Super beautiful. I mean, look at it. It's damn near a work of art. I mean, they really tried to lighten this sucker up. All right. Again, I've never had any issue. I enjoy them. They're fine for me. They've been turning out well. And some of my friends as well. Some of my friends still run these. All right. All right. So let's weigh it. But I'm just look at it. Let's look at it in comparison to a stock one. No comparison. Let's look at the front. Just no comparison. All right, let's look at it next to a Gizmo Lightened Flywheel, which is very nice as well. The magnets on both of them are great. All right, so the Gizmo, they took out a lot over here. All right, the Gizmo is definitely probably better for drag racing, to be honest. Durable and very little fins on it. Probably best for drag racing. I mean, look at that. The Dark Soul, you still have some fins in there. Still got some wind in there. All right, so you can probably get better cooling. Obviously, you're gonna get better cooling. All right, but look at what's removed. Look at the inside. It's been removed. All taken out, removed, drilled out. Look at that. This is beautiful. Very nice. All right. Yeah, you can try to do this on your own, but is it going to be balanced? No. This guy's balanced. Now, that's how you would definitely damage any engine. Your flywheel better be balanced. Every engine must be balanced. If it's not, goodbye engine. Goodbye. All right, will not last. All right, so do not play around with flywheels. Flywheels can be a serious thing. All right. All right, so one day I would like to ask Gizmo if he could grind this guy out. Send him one. Send him a Dark Soul and custom grind it just like theirs here. He probably wouldn't do it because he would be like, oh, these things fall apart or whatever. But that would be badass for drag racing. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's see, weight-wise. I already know because I've already weighed this in the past. When I did my drag Baja build in the past, you guys saw I weighed everything. All right, so you know the stock. You know the Gizmo Lightened Flywheel. And there are other Lightened Flywheels out there. So here we go. Here's the Dark Soul. What we got? 185 grams. The lightest flywheel I can get my hands on to run the whole setup. Like the same coil, same everything. All right, speaking of coil, I got a Zenoa high voltage coil here. There's a part number, but I honestly you guys know me. Every roving engine I ever come across that's mine gets one of these. All right. I don't think we are running the high voltage coil, but this coil is working perfect. It works fine. I think I'm just going to keep that coil. All right. So I'll save this coil for another engine. You know what? No, maybe I will change it. All right. Look, stock Zenoa G290 comes with it already. Comes with it. So when you lock your clutch in like this, that's when you can torque your flywheel on here. You know, that gets torqued pretty high, like 80-inch pounds. So, all right, so let me start taking this apart. I can just for now put this back in. All right, so here's a close look. Yeah, so see what happens when all the rocks get up in here? Jeez, all that gravel went in there. Pretty much sandblasted this thing. Look at that. This pull star works awesome. I like this new nylon shit. It definitely performed like a champ. Let's see how bad it is. Looks like I pretty much lightened the weight off of my stock roving flywheel with all that damn gravel. Oh, man. This coil works good, man. I should really just stay with it, but we will be putting a Zenoa high voltage. I'll keep this as a spare. So yeah, so look, when the gravel is up in here, look what the rocks did to the coil. All right, I'm not gonna mess around. No damn kill switch for this. I have them right there. I got them. I even got the cheap ones, but I got some good ones as well. But my Q ain't gonna need it, and I'm just gonna futaba it. All right, here's a closer look. Check out this spark plug, man. It's a beautiful spark plug. Don't know if they're any good, but mine worked really good. I'm gonna save it. I usually throw these spark plugs out, but I was really impressed with this. I bet you I can just reuse this and be done with it, you know, for a while. But we're gonna throw a fresh NGK in here. But yeah, this is what they called it. All right, whatever that is, I will save it. All right, here's the look at the stock oil, which is great. I will save it as well as a backup or for whatever. I should just reuse this, but I'm gonna run the Zenoa high voltage. And here we got 2 metal washers, spacers for the coil. All right, we're gonna reuse this switch. And now I wanna pop this flywheel out. Also, we're gonna be taking the cover out and torquing the head bolts down. All right, you're supposed to torque your head bolts down after you break in your engine. I've been lacking on that. I have not been doing that lately. All right, so but you're really supposed to torque down your head bolts after you break in an engine. But it's a pain. You got to take the plastics out, whatever. Some guys also put holes in their covers. All right, that way it's easy access. Then you can get your hex Allen heads, the long ones, and it'll fit right in here. Then you can torque them down, but I'm not gonna put any holes here. I got it out. It's only one more bolt. One more bolt, the cover comes out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lazy now. Do it. Since you have this out, torque your head bolts. All right, so for now, let's take this flywheel out. We're gonna be using a 13mm socket with an impact gun. All right, and no piston stop tool. I really do. I wish I had one here. I have it. I can use it, but I just want to show you. We're gonna do this without it. But I do like putting my hand on here, turning it around. But we're gonna be using this. Nice. Nice flywheel nut here with teeth on it. Very good. Oh man, look at that. We got gravel, debris here from that place still. Look at that, see? Outerwears, people. Outerwears, outerwears. Look at that. Look at that crap in that flywheel stuck in there. Look at that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright. Look at that shit. Alright, look at that. Look at this. I'm gonna take this cover off right now. Alright, now we're gonna use my flywheel puller here that I've had for a long time. Let's hook it up. I got actually a couple of different types of flywheel pullers. But this is the one I have down here. This is the one we're gonna use right now. That's it. Look at that crap here. See that? Stuck up here. And I blew that shit out with the compressor and water. Look, it's still stuck. Right? This will cause overheating as well if you had more. One wouldn't do much, but I definitely don't want that on my new Dark Soul flywheel. Alright, so and since I have it out, I'm gonna torque her down. Alright, crankcase and the head bolts. I'm gonna go 80 inch-pounds. 80 inch. Now, I don't know what the Rovin torque specs numbers are, but I'm gonna torque this down just like a Zenoa engine, so. That's one. That's two. 3. Okay, now use your longer hex. Since I'm here, let's get it out of the way. Now when you retorque your head bolts, you go here first, then here, store pattern. 80-inch pounds. Shh. You will gain a little bit power. You can gain a little bit of power just by doing this. 80. Okay, all 80. Now another thing you don't have to do, but this is mine and I can, is I'm going to use a little bit of spray silicone on this seal, this outer seal. Clean her up. See that? This will lubricate her a bit. Make it hopefully last a little longer. And just clean her up. It will not hurt, only good. Alright? Just don't put it on the threads because you're going to Loctite this thread. Alright? You're going to Loctite that afterwards. Alright, spray over here. And now clean her up. Clean it up. Put it inside that hole in the crankshaft. Alright. Gonna look from here. There it is. Okay, go in and out a couple of times until you feel her flat. Okay? Man, I went in and out, side to side, up and down. Off and in, off and in. Finally, she's in now. Finally, she's in. You just keep an eye on it from this side. All right, you can see it. All right, keep an eye on that key. Hopefully, because sometimes when your flywheel is new and the key was still kind of new, it's kind of chunky and it's not broken in that well, and it's more of a pain to connect. You know, in the future, if I remove this flywheel and reinstall it, it's going to be easier with this key. But for now, it was kind of tight. So, all right, all good. Now we're all good. Now we're ready. I'm going to put some more Loctite here because I can on the thread. Hell yeah. And let's torque this baby down. That's it. Perfect.